about the book that I'm reading, Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I read his works earlier in the year. I read Notes from Underground, White Nights, The House of the Dead, I think a couple of stories there, and The Dream of a Ridiculous Man. And I have this small signet collection, classic collection, that I bought secondhand, and that is kind of like my first foray into reading Dostoevsky. I decided to challenge myself and read Crime and Punishment. I am at 78%, and there's only like a week left to the new year, and my goal is to finish this by Christmas Eve because I really want to read Krampus by Brom, and it's proving to be a challenge. Do I like it so far? I don't really know. I do feel like there were some parts of the book that I really loved. I love specifically part 3 and 4. Do I think it's a depressing book? Everyone says it is, but to me it's more of like an awakening. I feel like it's a study of a human being, not so much to say that it is a depressing book because you're in the thoughts of this person. And while I do feel that, I don't feel like it's overly positioned in this type of view because there's so much going on into this book. I feel like it's a study of these different characters and not just the one main character, which is Raskolnikov. I think reading this book goes, you have to have a lot of patience because Dostoevsky goes into different rants, and I feel like sometimes maybe they are a reflection of his own life. Maybe these are the people that he knew at some point. So it's very interesting. Am I having fun? Sometimes, because there were parts that I felt like ran a bit too slow. But granted, this is how his flow works. Even though I haven't really read the other books that he has, like The Idiot or Demons or Brothers Karamazov, I feel like when reading Notes from Underground, I can kind of get a hint of he's very descriptive and goes on long tirades of a subject that sometimes we don't even know what the hell he's talking about. But I think that's what makes him like a complex writer, because I know a lot of people like to analyze his writing, and I like to analyze, but I feel like it's also very difficult. So I just read it like just continuously for it is, because sometimes if I analyze things too much, I just like, what am I getting wrong? So I'd rather like have my own opinion of the book and how my experience was, and just hearing from other people's how they take from it. But I'm gonna be ending this. I don't want this to end me. I'm gonna give you guys an update later on. So